Saturday morning and I'm out training for the Marmotte Alpes. So today is not going to be a super long ride. Last weekend was my 100-miler. The event is 3 weeks from tomorrow. Coming up on my last couple weeks of really improving fitness and endurance for this event. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do at least 3 30-minute tempo efforts. Heart rate around 155 to 160. May do a 4th one depending on how I feel. Take about a 10 to 15-minute break between them. And I want to simulate climbing at a tempo pace because, like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy on these climbs in the Marmotte Alps unless, like on Alpe d'Huez, I feel good and just want to push it hard. But I don't want to hit the wall halfway through this event. So I'm gonna keep my heart rate 160 or below for this event. So I'm on the Look 765 endurance road bike, and this route will be about 70% dirt roads, and we've been getting a lot of rain, so the dirt roads are really packed down. If it were dry, I wouldn't be able to ride this bike on the dirt roads. They get a little bit too sandy. These 28 mil tires are a little bit too thin for sand. It's good practice for cyclocross, but they squirm. So the rains have really helped out the roads. So anyway, I'm gonna warm up for at least 30 minutes before I start these, and we'll get the first one going soon. All right, here we go. 30 minutes at tempo, starting on this little paved back road, and then it goes into dirt in about half a mile. Nice little climb coming up. All right. First one is done. That was not too bad at all. So the hard part is making sure you keep your heart rate below 160. I got on the climb and looked down, it was 170. So that's going to take some discipline. I'd rather use a lot of discipline and hold myself back at the beginning of the event than, like I said, just blow up halfway through. I want to have some gas in the tank at the end of the event. So I'm going to take a little break, get some food, peanut butter and honey. Like I said on one of my other videos, I've cut out Cliff Bars. My blood sugar levels have been perfect since I cut out Cliff Bars. I didn't know they were messing up my blood sugar. I was getting some blood sugar crashes with the Cliff Bars, which leads me to something that I'm unsure about, and that is what kind of food I can buy over there. I can't bring a suitcase of food, so I hope I can just find some good bread and natural peanut butter and natural honey, and because that's probably what I'm going to eat during this event. Last week on my 100-miler, I got away with just 2 peanut butter and honey sandwiches the whole ride, and some heat in my water bottles. But yeah, this is an adventure. Never been to Europe, so it's all new to me. So anyway, any of you out there have any tips for me that live over there or ride over there, let me know what kind of food I can buy over there. It's probably better than America. It's probably not the packaged stuff we have here, but anyway, about a 10 to 15 minute break and then start interval number 2. All right, number 2 is done. Didn't feel quite as fresh at the end of that one. It's getting hot. Before 10 o'clock, it was already up to 83 degrees. So, whew, I gotta cool down before I do the next one. So my average heart rate on both of those 30-minute intervals was 156. So that's about my goal, so that's good. I hit some sand on that section, and first section I made it through okay on this bike. The second section I had to walk, which I never have to do on a gravel bike. So people have asked me, can an endurance road bike also be a gravel bike? The answer is no, unless you can fit at least 33C tires. The preference is 40. So yeah, it's good practice, but I really want to ride this bike as much as I can now until the event, since it's the one I'll be riding over there. Gonna rest a little bit, do number 3, and then decide if I'm gonna do a 4th one. It's gonna depend on how I feel at the end of this one, because like I said, it's starting to get hot out. Number 3 is done. Man, I'm looking forward to the drier mountain air. Oh, it's hot and humid. All right, I pulled over at a church somewhere, trying to find some water. Oh, let's see. I hope this works. Oh, please work. Yes. All right. Oh, heck yeah. That feels so good. I think the heat index is now over 100. Whew. I'm hoping it clouds up, building up for the afternoon thunderstorms. Oh, yeah. All right, back at it. I think I've got about 20 miles to go. I think I'm gonna have about 60 to 62 on this one. I'm gonna do one more interval. That one kind of got broken up a little bit because that was a pretty hilly dirt section, and I didn't want to push it real hard on the downhills. On this bike with the smaller tires, I just didn't know if I was gonna hit some loose stuff. So I'm gonna do like a 15-minute tempo effort as my little bonus effort, and I'll be done with my intervals for the day. All right, back home and chilling on the couch with my peanut butter smoothie, my favorite recovery drink. That was a hard ride. I'm almost as knackered as I was after my 100-miler last weekend, just because it was so hot. So, you know, I was thinking, training for an event like this, you kind of have mixed emotions. There's a build-up, but there's also part of you that wants it to be over with because it gets so much focus in your life for a couple months. You know, everything you do on the weekends is based around your training for that event. And so, you know, psychologically, it can be kind of wearing on you if you don't learn to manage it properly. You know, since it's such a big event, there's kind of a lot of pressure to make sure you're in top shape. So a week before the event, I'm really going to focus on rest, because you can't really improve your fitness that much a week before an event. Rest is key. I'm not overtrained right now, but I'm pretty beat down. I may take a few days this next week of just riding easy. I'll probably do one hard interval session in the week, and then next Saturday is my big. I'm going to do at least 100 miles, probably a little more. So I want to make sure I'm really well rested for that ride. I've just been kind of tired lately, so I don't want to go too far into the depletion tank. So anyway, that's it for this video today. Marmotte Alpes training. 3 weeks from tomorrow is the event. Catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.